had a lot more snow fall off the roof onto the porch here. I'm afraid that the accumulation is just gonna snow us in eventually. We got what looks like about a foot of snow overnight, and it's still coming down pretty good right now. It's almost to the point where my top polywire is buried in snow. About 3 feet below here in snow is another polywire going around that I was using for predator protection. Thank you. No copper moran today, but we do have a barred rock and a red star egg. I was just getting ready to go outside, chicken bucket in hand, getting ready to go feed the chickens, and I saw this. Whoa.
Whoa! That is really big.
I hope that's not a solid chunk of ice and it's gonna come down easily.
Is it easy? Did it drop down easily, Daddy?
Sort of. Well, that gives me just enough space to squeeze out of here. We obviously got some serious powder overnight. It's in some spots it's going above the top of my boot, almost up to my knee. And check this out, my cattle panel fence is almost buried. But look at this, guys. The awning for the chicken porch is still holding. It has not collapsed under the weight of the snow, and it's done its job. Check it out. I really hope I'm not going under here when this thing finally goes. There you go, little buddy.
We wouldn't have to shovel this way, though.
Yeah, that's a lot to shovel, isn't it?
Yeah.
The snow that was accumulating all along the edge of the roof there has obviously all collapsed.
And it falls.
Good thing no one was under it. We've had a lot more snow fall off the roof onto the porch here. We have this step here so we can at least step up and over to go down. But as you can see, it is snowing again, and the weather forecast indicates we should be getting another 5 inches of accumulation. I've got to start getting this shoveled off. With another 5 inches of snow coming, I'm afraid that the accumulation is just gonna snow us in eventually, so I need to start pushing this out. Challenge, my snow shovel is partially buried under these huge chunks of frozen snow right now, so I'm gonna see if I can pry that out and get to work on this. Well, that's certainly a lot better than it was. I tried chipping away at all this over the stairs, but it is so hard packed and icy. I just thought having a ramp isn't so bad after all. So that'll do it for now until this big one above my head right now comes crashing down. With our front porch taken care of, I'm gonna go check on the chicken porch now. With all the snow accumulation that we've acquired, I'm really surprised that the awning here for the chicken porch is holding up. You can see that bulge in the plastic here from all the weight of the snow. I really don't want to push it and let this go much longer. If this collapses when the birds are out here, that's going to be a disaster. Check out the size of, whoa! Check out the size of this iceberg. Good news and bad news. The good news is I got all the snow off this side of the awning where it was all accumulating. The bad news, when I was pulling off that huge iceberg chunk on the plastic there, it ripped all this plastic down here. The silver lining in that though, all the snow is just gonna fall through now instead of accumulating and then potentially collapsing. I anticipate this area here to fill up with snow, but that's okay. The rest of the chicken porch should be fine, and it's now less likely to be a danger for the birds. I just need to relocate this food bowl here so it doesn't get buried. I've been using these pine shavings for deep litter here in the greenhouse where we're overwintering the chickens, but it seems like every 5 or 6 days that ammonia smell is coming back. I got some recommendations from our viewers. Guildbrook Farm as well as Rose from Wholesome Roots both recommended using a product called Sweet PDZ. I looked into it, it looks like a really good product, but I'm also seeing some conflicting information about it in regards to using it with deep litter. I've seen some forum posts where people are saying it's not good for use with deep litter. So if any of you guys have information on whether the Sweet PDZ works well in a deep litter pine shaving scenario where I'm just going to be adding more and more on top of it, please leave a comment below, let me know.